Okay, here is a quick video on how to zip a file. What's going to happen is that you guys are going to get to the point where you have an assemblies. Assemblies are where you have one part and you have a second part and they're put together in an assembly file. Not quite there yet, but we will be very quickly. So for instance, here's one part. Here's another part, and I've already shown you the assembly. So when you have all three of those, the assembly is actually very dumb, and it references the two-part files themselves. So when you go to File Explorer and you look at the three parts that you have, so I've got my test part, SLDPRT, the test part 2, SLDPRT, and the assembly. So I need everyone to turn in all three of these files. So here's where you're going to click on the top file, hover over the bottom file, press the shift key, hold it, and then click on the other file, let go of both, and you've got all three files highlighted. When those three go together, then you're going to hover over one, right click, and then you're going to say send to compressed zipped folder. We want it to go to the compressed zipped folder, and it usually comes up with whatever's in the top. It comes up with a generic name for the zip file. You're going to want to put your initials on it, so that way when you turn it in, I'll know whose is whom's. And just make sure the name makes sense, so that way I can see it. If you click off, you can see we have that zip file. And then, of course, it's in the Google Drive, and I've already shown you how to get to the Google Drive. So when you upload a part to submit it in Schoology, that's what you're going to want to upload is the zip file. You don't have to upload all these parts because when I open this up, it's going to know inside that zip file are those three parts. So make sure you do that. Make sure you get used to that because it's going to be really critical that you put your assemblies together in a zip file. Thanks a lot.